Welcome to another realm. Thank you for being here. We will be starting soon, so just sit back, listen to the music, and wait a few moments. See you soon. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and let's get into the world of another realm.
Hi, everyone. Hi, how are you? Come on in. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Kat. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Journey. Sorry I wasn't on earlier in the day. I've been kind of feeling crap today. So I've been just kind of trying to lay low and do my thing, kind of recoup. And yeah, but right now I'm heavy into doing something. And I thought, well, you guys can listen with me if you want. I'm trying to narrow down a location even closer. Like, I have a rough idea of where, but I'm trying to get closer because it seems like people aren't really taking me seriously. And if they have to go a distance, it seems to be a problem. So I'm trying to narrow it down even closer. Yeah, it's been a bit of a day. Bit of a day. Thank you, Cat H. Been a bit of a day. Some of you guys know, I guess I'll just tell you, I have some heart problems and it's been bothering me today. So I've had chest pain for a good chunk of the afternoon, and so I'm trying to just kind of lay low. My husband's on standby. If I'm like, okay, let's go, it's time to go to emergency. But I think I'm okay. I've taken all my medicine, and I'm just trying to relax. Hi, Dawn. You had your appendix removed. Wow. I hope you're doing okay. I am taking care of myself. I am. I hope you're doing good. I am feeling better. This afternoon at like 3 o'clock or so, for a few minutes, I was like, "Uh-oh, I think this is it." But then it eased off and I'm okay. So I have coronary artery disease. And so I tend to get angina. It hasn't happened for a few months, but once in a while I'll get like a massive kick in the chest with angina. And for years and years, I thought it was actually anxiety, like panic attack pains. And then I found out a couple years ago now, that no, I actually have some heart problems. So whenever I get the chest pain, it's time to do I call 911 now or do I wait? So yeah. So yeah, I am taking care of myself. I've got all my medicines. I've taken all my medicines. I'm okay. It's always when you can't tell if it is anxiety pain or actual heart pain. You can't tell the difference between the 2. So, because it actually goes right up into my jaw, and it's done that for years and years. And so I have a routine I have to do. So when I'm getting the pain, I have to take like an Ativan and just stick it under my tongue and wait to see if it goes away. If it doesn't go away, then it's time for nitroglycerin spray. If that doesn't help, it's time to call 911. So today I did the Ativan and it went away. So yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry all of you. I didn't mean to worry you. Today was a bit weird though, because the pain actually went right down both my arms. It normally, like every time it happens, it feels like a heart attack. And every time I go to emergency, they send me home saying I'm fine. That's the frustrating part. They send me home every time saying nothing's wrong. So, yeah. So I'm okay. I'm okay. I know. I'm okay. Yep. I know. Don't worry. It's okay. He's on standby. If I feel like, okay, it's time to go, then I'll say, let's go. It's crazy. It runs in my family. So, okay. So, what was everybody saying? I have a theory. What is NG never made it home? Right. Yeah. Lots of people are thinking of that, Crafty. Lots of people have pondered that. I don't think there actually is any proof that she went home, except for, actually, there is no proof really that she went home at all, is there? Nobody saw her going into the house, and maybe there's a possibility where they took her her watch off her arm, and then went and ran it into the house and put it on the. Nah, she made it home. They found her bed sheets, her bed. Yeah, she was home. She was home. Yeah, and the blood, exactly. Well, yeah, it could have been from a different day. Yep. But the DNA they found in her bedroom is pretty horrific. So I'm head first into stuff. I'm trying to get a location. I have a rough idea, but I'm trying to narrow it down farther because, well, it seems like it's a big problem for people to really get out there. So look into. Hmm, I'll have to Google that. I don't know what that is. Hmm. I'll have to look at that. Thank you for saying that. Hello, hello, hello. Did the sheriff confirm? The sheriff did confirm that was Nancy's blood. Yes, the DNA came back as Nancy's, but I don't know if they can establish like a time with it. Like, me, I don't know how that works. Like, that's a good question. Actually, I wonder if they can distinguish, like, or establish how long it's been sitting there. Like, can they get a time period with something like that? Like, I know when they do autopsies, they can get a rough idea of time of death. I wonder if that's interesting, actually. There was blood on the porch and in her bed. Okay. Okay. I will. Thank you very much for that. Okay. I will. Yeah, unfortunately it runs in my family. I've got I was diagnosed a couple years ago, coronary artery disease, and they said it was like a hereditary. Like everyone in my family has it. Hi, Kiwi. That's an interesting question I just thought of. Like, if are there any experts out there watching? Can they establish a time from dried blood? Like, can they establish how long it a bit like how long it's been sitting there? Never thought of that before. Can they establish how long it's been sitting there? I bet you they can. I bet you they can. Blood thinners, yeah. So the blood, yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, if you just scratch yourself, yeah, you're bleeding all over the place. Okay, so everybody, this is an EVP moment. I am frustrated, and so I just came in my office. I shut the door. I told my honey, I'm like, "Hey, just let me be. I need to try and get something here." So I just recorded like 15 seconds right here in my office, and now I'm listening to it. So you're welcome to listen to it with me. I think I'm actually hearing something, but I'm having a hard time figuring out. I'm very really close to figuring out what it's saying. I literally just I'm this freaking close, people. I'm this close. Ah, thank you, Donna. Yeah, everybody hit the thumbs up for me, please. Up you go with the thumbs, please. I appreciate you all. And it's late, but it's Friday night, right? So it's only 10:25 here. So yeah. Mhm. This is a tapestry I had in the closet. I totally forgot about it. Isn't it pretty? So I was like, Savvy, put it up. So my husband put it up for me. It blocks off my closet. Do you like it? Does it look okay? It's a tapestry. We used to have it in our bedroom over our bed. I forgot I had it, and then I found it in the closet today, and I was like, "Oh, hey, let's put that up." It looks good? Okay, good. I was thinking of something for more of a decorative backdrop, for here. I on my Amazon wish list, I've got a whole bunch of stuff on there for my office here. Um, some lighting. I wanna do something with lighting. Like, my shelves are lit up pretty good here, but I think I can do other stuff. They have lights now where they sit on the floor and then shine up your wall. I'm looking at those and maybe a nice purple one or something. Like I noticed Justin has those lights in his background and they're colorful. That's what I'm thinking. I think it would look really good just for when I'm on camera. Mm. Yeah, so it's on my Amazon wish list. I added a whole bunch of stuff on there if people want to look. I look like I'm in the mountains. That's funny. Hello, hello. Welcome. Come on in. Okay, so everybody got your headphones in? Put your headphones in and give yourself a dose of patience, okay? We're going to get serious here and do some serious work. I'm not going to be really paying attention to the chat while I'm listening. If you think you're hearing something, please put it in the chat. Um, I'm really, really freaking close. Like, I've been saying this for weeks, but I'm literally listening for like one or two words. I just need one or two words, and I think I'm good. I've got it. I have an area, and I'm trying to just zone in closer into that area, if that makes sense. And yeah, so hopefully Jim comes back soon. I'm getting a little bit frustrated with people not taking me seriously here. So I've been reaching out to people and channels, and I don't know. I just kind of feel like I'm being laughed at. So, hello, Michelle. All right, so we're gonna start listening. You ready? So this is just a little clip I recorded in my office here, and it is very high pitched. So watch your ears, okay? It's gonna be loud when I first start this. Okay, so get ready. Okay, I need to actually turn my speakers up here. Okay, so this is something I recorded and I've done lots of stuff to it already. So it sounds funny, okay? I've slowed it down. I've changed the tones and I'm just trying to figure out what it's saying. So, ready? I'm going to listen to this 100 times. So, pull out your patience card. Okay, right there I'm hearing blue. Okay, and I'm going to can I pull up both at the same time? Can I pull up another thing at the same time? Huh. Can I pull up Google Earth at the same time and show you guys? Sorry, I'm a bit of a newbie when it comes to this. Oh, I don't think I can, so I can only do one at a time. Huh. What would you guys prefer to look at, the EVPs or Google Earth? What do you want to look at? Well, no, let's do it this way because then you'll be able to hear it. Okay, so right here, I'm actually hearing the word blue. I'm hearing blue. Okay, blue. Like what? Blue what? It blew something. Blew what? Um, I'm actually picking up. Um, I've been telling you guys. I'm picking up a banker's bag. Um, like a banker's deposit bag. You know, the one you take from the office with your deposit, and you go. And they're usually kind of like thicker, and they kind of have like a rubbery feeling to them. That's what I'm getting, Donna. My readings were saying blue. I was getting blue, but maybe that's what this is saying. And I'm getting that there's evidence in that bag and it's been thrown. Wait. Okay, it might be clothes that she's talking. It might be clothing. I am also reading that there's clothing. I'm getting that the perpetrators have like thrown their clothes as well. Blue something. Blue. Blue jeans? Blue jeans? I don't think they'd be. Okay, it gets loud. Watch your ears. It gets really loud here. Okay, take that out. I'm hearing a name here. I think I'm hearing a name here. I'm hearing so and so did this. So thanks for being here with me as I do my thing. Okay. Hmm. I saw something when I was on Dolly's chat yesterday, I think. You know, I don't want to know what other psychics are saying, right? But apparently there's another psychic out there saying the same thing here, which is a good sign. They're saying Tanca Verde and that they thought they were so specific, like he was like 50 feet away from her body. So I'm happy to see that there's another psychic getting the same area. That's it. That's all. I don't want to know anymore. But that's a bit of a relief. They're getting the same area as me. So that's, yeah, a damn good sign. Or, yeah. So, okay. So the castle place was the castle. Remember, I was talking about castles? Where the hell is it? There's the wildlife center. Where is the castle place? So this needs to be checked. This whole thing needs to be checked. The searchers need to understand, the people that are searching need to understand, you need to think like a criminal. You need to be able, okay, so this leads into Reddington, what I've been saying since day one, okay? Tanca Verde turns into Reddington Road, which goes up over Reddington Pass. I'm getting frustrated because people think it's a big deal to go over Reddington Pass. Well, it really is not a big deal when you are a criminal and you have a woman in your back seat that you just kidnapped. Yeah, you're going to be going up Reddington Pass pretty freaking fast. So the searchers, the best bet is to find whatever your like closest entry point is to this area and check any of the entry points where it's easy access to get down into the wash here. Okay, and this is salt. Salt. I was talking about salt. It's right here. Salt. Remember, I was talking about salt. For some reason, I was picking up salt. Well, it's right here. And the water tanks, the cattle water tanks, are not that far up the road. I'm trying not to get irritated, but I am irritated. People aren't taking me seriously. Jim's the only one that really took me seriously. Okay, so the cattle tanks are up here. You have to go a ways. You have to go a ways. It's an effort. You might lose some signal on your Wi-Fi. Okay, here's the first tank. 3 feathers tank. Here's another tank here. And what they are, some of them are actually just like a watering pond. They're like a green, sludgy pond that the cattle drink out of. There are also others, though, where they're like a circular, corrugated, like mm, steel, round, you know, a cattle trough, but they're big. They're really big. The cows go up and drink there. This whole area up here is free range cattle land. So, yeah. Somebody told me they saw a helicopter circling over here, which is a damn good sign. I hope to God that's true. Praying that's true. The only glimmer of hope I'm really hoping and holding on to is my friend that's the sheriff. I'm hoping he's been able to actually say to his coworkers and go, "Hey, you should listen to Tara. She might be right." That's all I'm hoping. Praying, actually. So, yeah. So, El Camino Cartemo. This needs to be checked, too. So, there's a pond in here, water pond. Must be a park? Is it a park? It's a private property. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you can walk in there. Pretty big pond here. For the residents around there. Okay, and then it backs onto the creek. This is technically a river. There is, Tancaverde River. But it doesn't flow. It's probably dry right now. There's probably no water in it. It only really runs during monsoon season. Okay, so we're looking up Reddington here. You always look to any of the searchers out there that are watching this later. You have to think like a criminal. And you have to think like a criminal who's lazy. Honestly, I don't know why, but I'm picking up these guys are like when it comes to the physical exertion, I'm getting they are kind of lazy. Don't know why. That's just what I'm getting. So I'm getting that they literally threw stuff at places that are very convenient, like right off the road, where they didn't have to go far with, say, 200 pounds, right? We all know that dead weight I don't know what the stats are, but it, like, doubles or something. It's super heavy. So you gotta think in terms of that. Okay, so Tanque Verde. Trying to figure out what I'm hearing here. Can you guys still hear that? Can you still hear that? Probably not, right? I need to share the screen again, I think. Yeah, I've been talking to Jim back and forth, and he is going to come back. I'm so grateful if he is. No? Okay, I have to redo it then. Yeah, Jim is going to come back, and I'm grateful for that. He's doing his life. He's got life to attend to. Okay, we're going to listen again. Put your headphones on. Yeah, 2 to 3 times the actual weight. Yeah. I don't know what the full stats are, but yeah, the dead weight is super heavy. So you got to think, okay, these guys aren't going to want to move it that far, right? So it's got to be a place that's right off the side of the road, easy to get to, so a place where they can do this quickly before people drive by, that type of thing. Okay, wait. I'm in full mode here. Okay, so I hear blue oh god, how do I do it? Blue gates. Am I hearing blue gates? Blue gates. Enter the property through the blue gates. Holy shit. Okay, one second. Maybe I'm onto something here. Blue gates. And it's located in Tanque Verde. Oh my god. Okay, give me a second. uh, one second. I'm trying not to overreact. Relax, Tara. Okay. Tanque Verde, Blue Gates Ranch. Blue Gate Farm. Blue Gates, there's an Airbnb. Blue Gate Ranch. Okay, there's an Airbnb right on Tanque Verde. It says welcome. Okay, that's Blue Door Casa. Blue Gates Ranch. Wow, the Blue Gate Ranch Radio is a traveling event. Okay. That's not what I was looking for. Where did I find that? Here. Catalina Highway. Let's see what that does. Sorry, I'm on the back screen. Give me 2 seconds, everybody. Catalina Highway. Where is this? Holy shit, it's off Tanque Verde. It is off Tanque Verde. Okay, Tara. East Catalina Highway. Okay. All right. Well, there's lots of. I'm hearing blue gates for some reason. Blue gates. Okay, so I'll keep note of that. There are a couple ranches. Yeah, my screen freezes when I'm on the back screen. Sorry, guys. Huh. There's a Blue Gates ranch. There's an Airbnb with Blue Gates along the Tanque Verde, which is what I'm looking at. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm hearing. Like, I swear right here, I think it's actually Blue Gates. Look for the Blue Gates. Blue Gates? Is that what I'm hearing? Push it open? Push it open, I'm hearing. Okay. Again, I'm hearing I'm sorry. I hate hearing I'm sorry. I hate hearing spirits say I'm sorry. Hi, Ryan. Hi, hun. Yeah, I'm hearing push the gate, push it open. So blue gates, push it open. It sounds funny because I've got it slowed right down. Okay. So it's going to sound like crap, but I have to do that. Okay. I need to slow it down. Couldn't sleep tonight. Oh, well, good. Welcome. Put your headphones on and listen to some crazy shit here. Oh, God. Ugh, that's killing me. I'm going to be deaf. Give me 10 years. I'm going to be totally deaf. I promise you. Okay, I'm hearing a park here. Aqua Park. Aqua Park. Holy shit. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to pull up Google Earth in a minute here. Please, God. Aqua Park. Okay, back to Google Earth we go. Aqua Park, huh? Okay, so here's my castle place. I've been talking about castle, right? The whole time. Oh, where the hell is it? And here's the aqua park. Huh. Here's the aqua park. Look at this shit. Hmm. I'm hearing aqua park. I'm actually hearing that they are I'm actually hearing that they have someone watching. They have someone watching over her. So the searcher people need to be damn careful. If you think you're coming up on something, you need to back out right away and call 911. Okay, so here's the river, here's the wash, here's the aqua park, and then the castle place is along here somewhere. Anyways, it's a landmark. So North Soldier Trail Road. I told a few people that were planning on searching to start at Houghton Road. Wow. Hmm. Honestly, people, I don't know how to narrow it down any farther. Like, I really don't know if I can pinpoint this any closer. Like, I honestly, I feel like I'm probably within, realistically, I'm saying 3 miles in diameter. Like, I don't think I could go any closer. I gotta find it again. It's it's Castle Resort or something. Oh, here. I named it. Oh, wait. Why does that say I didn't do that. Look at that. It says Terra. What the fuck? Uh, Look at that. I didn't do that. It says Terra. Maybe I did do that. Wow, that's a bit of a trip. That's a bit of a trip, isn't it? It says Terra right there. Honest to God, you never know. Okay, so this is Tankerville Road, okay? And here's Houghton. Okay, so this is where I was telling the searchers to start at. Shit, maybe they. Who did this? I didn't do this. What is the coincidences of that? Okay, well, I'll take that as a good sign, I guess. Okay, so maybe they're showing me you take this road. Is this a road or trail? Looks like an easement trail type. Is this access to the wash? Is that what they're. What the hell is this? Why does it say my name? Sorry, I'm tripping now. I'm like, do I need to. This is trippy shit. Right here on the map, it says Terra. Right there where I'm circling. What the hell? Right there. That's wild. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm kind of tripping a bit. Alrighty then. Well, it's definitely a sign. So the searchers, whoever is wanting to search, if there's anyone out there that wants to take me freaking seriously, huh? Start here. This must be a sign. Wow, that's the craziest shit I've experienced in a while. For real. Okay, so yeah, Tankerverde and Houghton. Tankerverde turns into Reddington. And here's the castle place. So here's the castle place I was talking about. And here's the Aqua Wash. Okay, and I'm hearing Park, which is the Aqua Park is farther back here. Something. I really hope I'm onto something. I really hope I'm onto something. Okay, so here's Reddington Pass, which I've been saying since day one. They took her east out of Tucson, up over the mountain. Okay, and here's Houghton again. Okay, so when you look, it really is not that far. Like, I'm trying not to get irritated. I am irritated. But, yeah. Okay, so I don't know how to narrow it down any farther, people. At this point, I'm not really sure what we're looking for yet. I'm getting several things. Yeah, I've already validated it. I'm getting, yes, I've already done that. I'm getting possible things. Like it might not be just a body that we're looking for. We're looking for um, evidence. I'm getting these guys have thrown stuff. Just, just chuck it. I could hear them fighting with themselves and say, just throw it. Like, yeah. They're arguing, or were arguing. So I believe this is the castle place I've been picking up since day one. Yep, that's what I'm getting. So this is the castle place, which makes sense. I didn't realize that Tankerverde Road turns into Reddington Road. So here we go. Yeah. And up Reddington Road, I'm getting the cattle tanks. Okay, and then I'm getting salt. Salt is right here. Salto Canyon. This needs to be checked like tomorrow by someone, please. Right here. This must be checked by someone. If somebody's watching, right here. This curve here. For some reason, I'm getting something might have been thrown here. Literally out of the car, like out the freaking window. I just getting that they just chucked it. Um. Okay, and then they need to continue up Reddington Road, go up Reddington Pass, and start looking at the cattle water tanks up top. And it is a hell of a drive. Look at the switchbacks. But it is a beautiful drive. But they will run out of Wi-Fi internet service. But there's more to it than just filming. So there's tanks all along here for the ranchers. Um, they just some of the tanks actually have windmills attached to them, and the tank is attached to their well, so they have fresh water for the cattle. The cows just wander around everywhere. I used to actually put a 5-gallon bucket out in my yard, and they would come and drink out of my bucket. Like, right here. This is one right here. It looks like a little pond. It's just like a little pond. Yeah. Give me a sec. Okay, let me go back down the hill. Salto, right here. This is Salto, right here. Okay, guys. Oh, okay. Do I have permission to ask some questions right now? Okay, thank you. That's a yes. Okay, can you see the map on my screen right now? Yes, okay, thank you. Do you see Nancy's remains anywhere on my map? That's a yes, okay. That's a yes. Okay, okay. Say if I'm talking to my guides now, okay? If I'm standing on Reddington Road East on that curve right there at the Salto Canyon, point the rods to which direction I need to go. Up, east. East, yeah. East, okay. Can you show me how many miles from this point on the map? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm getting 5. I would tell everybody 7 then. Okay, so from this curve here on the Salto Canyon, Reddington Road, I'm getting, keep going. Like I've been saying, keep going up for about, I would say 8 miles realistically. See, here's the tank. And it's right off the frickin' road, people. I've been saying this all along. See? It's right off the road. Right here. Looks like there's another one down here. Another one here, Josephine Tank. Again, right off the road. I hope people are seeing this. They're all over the place. This is how the cows survive. There's thousands of cows up here. And they just roam. They roam everywhere. There's another tank. And another one. The thing is, the tank that I've been getting all this time, I've been saying I've been getting tank number 1. Um, tank number 1. The last one was called El Rotten Tank, El Ration Tank. There's a vodka tank. There's 3 feathers tank. This one's fairly close to the road too. This one's small. It looks like it's small. They're right off the road, people. Oh, Renee, thank you very much for joining. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. The first one that comes, give me a sec here. The first one, well, I would say this one, El Ration, but it looks like it's a bitch to get to. So I wouldn't bother with this one. I think it'd be too much of a hassle to get to. So it's this one, 3 feathers tank. Got to remember it's got to be something that's easy. If they're carrying heavy weights, right? They want to be close to the road. Something that here, this one is the easiest, it looks like to me. This is right off the road. So this would be the second one in. First one, there's 3 feathers. Second one, this one. First one, El Ration. This one here, I don't see them going here. This would be too much of a pain in the butt. Like the road getting to that is just a nightmare. So count that one out. There's a tank right here too. It's not labeled. So this technically would probably be the first. Well, there's one right here too. The falls here are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So there is water certain times of the year. I've been talking to PJ all day. I've been emailing with PJ back and forth all day. So Dolly's on his way back home. I thought he just got back to Tucson. No, I don't think so, Holly. I don't think so. Because they're ranchers. I don't think there's markers. They just look for. They would have to look at the Google Earth first and then go. Like look at the Google map first and then go. Like this one's actually gated. So if this one says private property, do not go on it or you will get shot. Some of these gates are actually, you can, attention, hunting and shooters. Welcome. Okay, so it is public land, okay? Holy shit, it's public land. Welcome to your public lands of the Coronado National Forest. When using Reddington Pass, expect to encounter hikers, off-road vehicles, users, bicyclists, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's public land. So you just open the gate and go in. It's BLM land. There you go. So there, this will be the first one. Wow. See, the road's rough. It's rough in spots. You need like an SUV or a truck. The road is maintained pretty good, but you have to be super careful. This is Reddington Road. Reddington Pass. I don't know if there's a blue gate or not, Donna. There might be. It's a long way. It's a long ways for me to go and look at every gate going by. There might be a blue gate. So yeah, so this is Reddington Pass that I've been talking about since day one. It's really not that far out of the way. Wow. And then it turns into Cascabel, and that's where I used to live. That's how I know the area. I lived here for 20 years. It's public land. It's public land. It's BLM land. There might be the odd private in between. You just got to keep an eye out for no trespassing signs. Okay. There is a tank up here, I think. So yeah, so I lived here for quite a while. It's beautiful here. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Now we are on to the San Pedro River. Hi, Jen. I used to cruise around here by myself all the time. To get out of the house, I would take the truck, and I had a Jeep actually. And I would just cruise along here for hours on my own just to get out of the house. Now, looking back at it 8 years later, I'm like, holy shit, Tara, that was stupid. But yeah, you do crazy things. Crazy times. By myself. Yep. Alone. Yep. No cell reception out here, nothing. I didn't care. Like, okay, I'm out of here. See ya. So this is the route I believe they took her the first night. They took her over the pass and come out here at Cascabel, and then you follow this down, and this connects back onto the highway I-10, the main highway that goes through Arizona. See, that's how I believe they got out of Tucson. They went up over the mountain, and then they brought her down here. Here, Texas Canyon. Look at the tanks there. There's tanks right there, and there's tanks right there. There's tanky tanks right there, everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, it's a rough area. Definitely rough. It was definitely stupid of me. Definitely dangerous of me. But I do dangerous things sometimes. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, I can't think of it. So I still believe it. Tanque Verde up to Reddington, over Reddington Pass, down to down there and back to I-10. No, it's I-10. I-70 is somewhere. I-70 is north of Tucson, I think. No, this is southeast. It's I-10. I believe they took her east and southeast. So you follow the Tanque Verde up Reddington, and hopefully you find her. I'm also hearing Rincon Mountains, which is the same thing. This is it's Reddington Pass. Rincon, this is all Rincon Mountains. Okay, I think that's about it. There's not much more I can really do. Mount Lemon, no. Not getting nothing there. We're over here. Here's my salt I've been picking up on. This needs to be checked tomorrow. Hopefully somebody will take me seriously and look. It's a huge chance they've just thrown something out their window of the car as they're driving by. That's what I keep getting the most right now, is that they've chucked something like a bag. Oh God, I don't know. I don't have no idea how far of a walk it would be. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe half a mile. Maybe, I wouldn't know. Maybe a thousand yards. I'm not sure, but it wouldn't be that far because honestly, they'd be carrying heavy weight, and well, they're not going to want to carry the heavy weight far, right? And they're panicked. They're in a hurry. Yeah. So I don't think it'd be too far. And it would be easy road access too, right? So if you follow the road, if you follow the road, you gotta think, okay, it's gotta be a place where they could easily access it. And I'm getting this park here. Where is it? The Aqua something park. Here's the Aqua Wash. Okay, and here's my castle place. So I've been using this castle place as my center point. I'm not sure, Barbara. All this time I've been getting in a tank. I've been reading in a tank, but I don't see it as like an enclosed tank. I see it as like an open tank where it's easily accessible. So, I mean, this could be considered a tank, I guess, in the spirit world. I'm getting it's open. It's not like enclosed over. Yeah. Mm. And whoever's searching needs to be really careful because I'm getting that the perpetrators are watching. They're watching. They've got eyes on the spot. Somehow they are watching. Okay, I'm getting it's very sketchy, dangerous deal here. So I keep saying to everybody, please be careful. I said it to Jim 100 times, please be careful. Because I'm picking up it's really dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, like a cat. Yeah, camp. Water catchment tank. Uh, it could be pea cakes. It could be, but I'm getting like it's more for cows. So I guess it could be. Yeah, I mean a cow's water tank would be catching water, right? But there's not much water in Arizona. Only like monsoon season in the summer and monsoon season in the winter. Like most of the time, these rivers are dry, like for most of the year. It'll have a slight trickle to it during like June, July, August, September, or December, November, December, January, maybe. Sometimes there's monsoon activity in the winter. First tank. See, but this one looks like a bitch to get to, so they wouldn't do that. There's no way they would do that. So they gotta be easy access off the road. They're in a hurry. This all along here, I hope to God they didn't do anything here. Though I think if the FBI had been circling in a helicopter, I'm sure they would have picked up a signal. Um, you know, you think they would pick up a signal. No, Jim's in California right now. He's not in Arizona right now. Oh, sorry. So yeah, you'd think their helicopters would pick up a signal, right? Like the flare. Not like I'm not thinking of her pacemaker. Actually, I'm thinking of like a heat source signature. Some reason I'm getting salt, and I believe this is my salt connection right here. Not sure why. Not sure why I'm getting salt, but I think it's a landmark. I think they're just giving me a landmark here. Come on. What is the desolation plant? Is the des not sure what you're saying. Desolation. Hi, Krista. Yeah, I'm on. Hi, hon. Okay, what does this say? Somebody's ranch right there. Oh, geez. I see what you're saying. I don't know. I think it's just a landmark. That's all. My guys give me landmarks, and I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, thank you. Hmm. There's culverts right here. There's culverts in the wash there. Yeah, private property. Do not go. Do not go on private property. You will get shot. Flat out. Like, I'm not kidding, actually. I know people that literally sit in their lazy boy chair, open their front door, and boom, they'll shoot you right at the gate. The swirls are so beautiful. So yeah, this is Reddington Pass. This is the start of Reddington Pass. So there's culverts in the wash right here. Down here. Past these people's driveway. There's culverts in the wash right here. 3 of them. For some reason, this is a big spot for me. I'm not sure why. Salto. Thanks for being here. Who do I see doing this? Sorry. I'm still not fully convinced that it's not tomato. I'm still getting a vibe it might be tomato. or people he knows. And like definitely acquaintances. If it's not tomato, it's definitely somebody attached to him somehow. They know him somehow. Okay, this is Tanque Verde Ranch. Water tank with mural. Let's see. Sorry. It's it's their roof. This is Tanque Verde Ranch. That's a tennis court down there. That's tennis. There is a water tank here, but it's for the ranch. Right here. It's their water tank. So I don't see it being accessible. Sorry, I'm getting tired. I've had a really rough day. Huh. So they could take this road here, El Camino Cartamo, and then hey, get down this trail to the wash here. A drone would be really good here. If somebody wants to come up and drone this area, that would be really good. Some reason. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm having some I have some I have a heart problem, and so it was kind of bothering me for a good chunk of the afternoon today. It's still kind of bothering me, but so I've got my husband on standby in case I say, "Okay, let's go. We gotta go." Just chest pain. No, I don't. I don't have a fib. I've got nitroglycerin. I got nitroglycerin. I got blood pressure. My blood pressure is fine, so I'm not too concerned. My blood pressure is normal. I think it's just anxiety, honestly. I get really, really, really bad chest pain with anxiety. That's why I made that Serenity Now product because it helps. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I've got coronary artery disease. And every now and then it rears its little head and scares me. Yeah, I am. I am. I'm good. I've got my medicine. I'm fine. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a long day. Okay, so speaking of that, I think I'm gonna let that go. Let you guys go now. I think I've established a place for people to search, and I don't I really can't see myself doing anything else. I can't see I can't see myself getting any closer here. I think I am. You go to my castle place and then search the area in a radius of 4 kilometers all the way around, or 4 miles all the way around. It's not much more I could do, honestly. I will. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you all for being here. I love you all. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Sound good? I'll see you guys tomorrow sometime. I will. Thank you, honey. I will. I will. I'm okay. I'm okay. I know what to do. Love you guys too. Have a good one. I'll talk to you tomorrow.